the fight for climate justice is the fight of all our lives, and it's something that was created by the privileged few, but is, of course, hitting people of color and marginalized communities the hardest. And if we're really serious about wanting to defeat the climate crisis, it's important and vital that we really, well, we must urgently place the people on the front line of its harshest effects at the heart of the conversation. And like you said, there's many challenges in what we're trying to do, but I guess when you look at Europe, all across Europe, whether that be East Europe, West Europe, whatever it is, there's so many amazing grassroots groups and organizations already doing amazing things. And one of the things we're currently doing at the moment is literally building a vibrant network across Europe where we're going to, of course, like facilitate training, just, I guess, mostly just to equip people with the skills and the knowledge that they need to basically bring about change within their own communities. And of course, we also wanted to kind of influence, but we also kind of like, so basically, so one of the things we're doing is, of course, building this network, influence, but also kind of campaigning. But you're right, there are some challenges that kind of come with it, like, for example, language. So it's everyone, like, there's loads of languages that kind of are spoken across Europe. So one of the things we always have to ensure that we do is, in all our events and meetings, at the very least, we've got Spanish, Italian, and French interpretation, basically. So it's, I guess, removing as much barriers away from people as much as possible. So it's also just, again, just trying to consolidate all the kind of groups across Europe doing amazing things to speak with one voice, but also give them the kind of skills and resources. But it's also, let's not forget, Europe as a continent, or the EU as an institution, has got a role and responsibility to the rest of the world, which is something that we can't also kind of neglect as well. Of course, when you look at the global south and Europe's relation to that, whether it be former colonies, and it's still like, a lot of people still argue colonization still exists. They may not necessarily have troops and people on the ground. If you look at the way the financial systems are set up and everything, it still does exist. So it's what can Europe do as a continent, as the European Union, to do to basically support the global south? Because it could be fair enough, like the UK, Europe, we can have the most amazing Green New Deal, absolutely amazing. But if we don't have a global approach to it, we're not going to solve the climate crisis. So it's also kind of recognizing that we have got historic and duty and responsibility to global south, but also having those difficult conversations, which a lot of people don't want to have, regarding like climate reparations and all these kind of things. But it's just highlighting that Europe's got a role to play, and not kind of, as the president of the Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, said, it's up to each individual country to sort its own climate situation, which is not true, of course.